What a shit of a hill that one is, eh?
BMW riders travelled long distances to participate in the 2009 BMW GS Safari. This year the ride toured Tasmania over 5 days. However, it was at Port Melbourne where the riders gathered to board the Spirit of Tasmania to take the voyage across Bass Strait to the starting point at Devonport. Across the bay, the Australian Formula One Grand Prix provided aerial entertainment, and the howls of race engines dominated the normally peaceful seaside port. When it finally arrived, everyone was glad to see the Spirit of Tasmania, and it was excited to see us. The boarding process took a lot longer than expected, but the support crew team members used the time to relax before the hard work began the next day. As we sailed out of the bay, registration was finalised and everybody received their rider's pack. The first day would start with breakfast in Devonport, then head west along the highway to Wynyard before hitting the dirt just outside of Calder. From there, the trail twisted through state forest, then south along the Western Explorer to Carina, then onto the first overnight stay at the historic town of Strahan.
I'm Rod Martin, this is my R1200 GS Adventure. It's my first BMW Safari. Unfortunately, a week ago I broke my 5th metacarpal, but I've got the air cast on and push on ahead, looking forward for a good week.
Day one of the BMW GS Safari, and we're about 90 kilometres from our original starting point at Devonport, and we finally hit the dirt and we're into the forest. Geez, I don't know, I think it's outside of Wynyard, or Calder actually. So a bit overcast, but there's no dust, so it's looking like it's going to be a great day.
As riders rode deeper into the forest and the pace increased, some were having trouble finding their dirt legs and were overshooting turns, and inevitably there were some minor spills.
Minor adjustments. Approaching the corner, I couldn't quite make out Steve's paint marks, and I asked another bloke, and by the time I found out where it was, I was a bit overcommitted and the front wheel washed out, and here we are.
What do you reckon, Mark?
Oh, it's hard to find good help. I hope this isn't the shape of things to come for the rest of the Safari, helping pick up the 1200 GS.
The moist conditions threw up a variety of challenges, and there was no shortage of support for those who found the going a little tricky. Most took a cautious approach, as a 1200 isn't fun to pick up out of the mud, but there were some that relished the challenge. As the conditions improved, riders quickly got into the groove. For those who followed a more relaxed pace, there were plenty of opportunities to take in the Tassie wilderness.
Hi, my name's Greg Hanlon. I'm from Queensland. This is my first safari. In fact, it's my first BMW actually. Big step up. I've come off a 125 TM Enduro to a 200 kilo bike, and I'm absolutely loving it. Halfway through day one, and we're having an absolutely fantastic time.
At the end of the Western Explorer was the small village of Carina, the gateway to the northeast wilderness. It was a great opportunity to relax before taking the Fat Man barge across the Pieman River to the final section of road that led to Strahan.